Well, with the roof shut, the at the plate, Kenny Lofton. And we are set for
Detroit. The center fielder, Kenny.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Hit hard. Foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Donaldson's up with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Frank Thomas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lofton going back on it. Gone! So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Ramirez is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered. It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dragons, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Lofton gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Feller is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough. Striding into the box, J.P. Shields, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Donaldson's there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
For Loch Ness, the left fielder.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Kemp is there. 1 out. Now at the plate, Tim Koo, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Lined into right, a base hit. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Josh Donaldson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, Carlos.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
He's set. Here it comes.
Right Aaron.
And that misses inside. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge is retired to kick off the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. Donaldson waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A high strike. There, and it's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping up now J.P. Shields. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kemp leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out toward second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, Jose Reyes. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Pulled toward right center field. Lofton on the move. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the big. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, second
at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Grounded to short. To his left, Reyes. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again, Kenny Lofton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it. But no dice this time.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Trout will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the
first offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. In comes Judge. He's there and records the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Koo. He reached on a single in his first try. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
1-1 the count now. A ball and two strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's set and the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And there's ball one. And it's fouled away. In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's first and second with two men gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Koo over at second. Lindor on at first with two down. And there's ball two now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit to short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He singled and popped out in his first two at-bats. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up. No balls and one strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in now, J.P. Shields. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get it.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Jesus Aguilar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Kenny Lofton. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there, 2 down. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Softly on the line to third. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Lofton is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. No hits in 2 trips to the. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Cody Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole, and that's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Popped him up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Robinson.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far.
And the third baseman makes the play. That in. Blake Treinen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And a ball 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Koo. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. From the belt, the pitch fouled away. Trout aboard here at first with nobody out. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Fouled off. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Lofton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Dylan Betances takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning. Hit on the ground to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And it's fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Pulled toward right center field. Lofton sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Matt Carpenter will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Gary Sanchez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kenny Lofton so far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. And that's the third out. Greg Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, J.P. Shields. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
One out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. In now, Jose Reyes.
The batter, number 7.
From the stretch.
Jose
fouled off.
Reyes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Fernando Rodney enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Judge is under it.
Ichiro.
And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full. Tim Koo waits on deck. Now here's the check swing and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Now in the box, Tim Koo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit and it's 1-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Lofton racing back. Still ranging back. Boom goes the dynamite. Stepping in. For him in his last trip. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Popped him up. Cano over to his left. 2 down. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-3. Chapman sets. First pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Lofton is after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting